So next topic is problems on SD and CV. ಏನ್ರಿ SD and CV standard deviation and coefficient of variation. ಸೊ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ PDF ಕಳಿಸಿನೋ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಒಂದು ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ 9 ನೀನು ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದ್ರ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಅದಾವು ನೋಡ್ಕೋರಿ ಅಂತ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು. ಈಗ if you have seen those formulas, then it will be easy for you to understand these sums. If you have not seen those formulas, please once again go through those formulas, then solve the sums. Whatever videos I have taken on deviation, mean deviation, if you sit and you have to practice. If you do it, then only those sums will come. And I have said they might ask it for 10 marks also, they might ask it for 5 marks also. For 10 marks, they will combine to find mean deviation from mean as well as median. This is 10 marks question. Find mean deviation from mean or median or not. This is 5 marks question. So this topic here, this is 5 marks question. On standard deviation, usually you get 5 marks question. But on coefficient of variation, chances of 10 marks question is more. Usually they will ask in final exam also on CV only. In your final examinations, 10 marks questions will come on CV rather than standard deviation. There are some other topics also which are of 10 marks, but presently here we will only be working on the 5 marks question which are here. Now first let us consider the sum. This is for ungrouped data. Find the standard deviation of the first 5 even numbers. Question is already given. First 5 even numbers. What are even numbers? 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. First 5. Now, to find out standard deviation, I have written both the formulas here. First one is mean. X bar is equals to summation x by n. Second one is sigma is equals to under root summation x minus x bar whole square divided by n. Okay. Now, what I have to do? There are two different methods in solving standard deviation. This is one method, and in the next sum, I will show you one more method. Okay. So what you have to do here is first calculate the mean. Because this is ungrouped data, count 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 will be how much? 30. Okay, so 10, 20 and 30. How many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have written it. X bar is equals to 30 by 5. What is the answer? 6. The next topic is standard deviation. How to find out standard deviation? It's under root summation of sum. Don't cancel this here. It will not come like that. It's not like that. Okay? Guys, don't cancel like this. It's not going to happen. It's different topic. So if you cancel, you will not get the answer. Don't become over smart and do that. It's a different thing. Now, as there is whole square here, so first we have to find out x minus x bar. So first let us find out x minus x bar. And remember, there is no modulus here. Yesterday you had done minus. In the sense, previous classes you had done x minus x bar modulus. Even though if it was minus 2, you would have get 2 only. If it was minus 4, you would have done 4 only. In this case, it's not like that. These were the disadvantages of MD. To overcome that, only standard deviation came. Okay. So now 2 minus 6 minus 4. 4 minus 6 minus 2. 6 minus 6 0. 8 minus 6 2. 10 minus 6. You have to square this. Now it will become positive. 4 square 16. 2 square 4. 0. 4. 16. 16 plus 16 is 32. 32 plus 8 is 40. So summation x minus x bar whole square is equals to 40. So where will this 40 go? Here. 40. Divided by n. That is how much? 5. 5 ones are 5 8s are. So the answer is root 8. So what is root 8 value? 2.8. Remember this. Root 8 is how much? 2.8. So this is a simple sum. This much data will not last for 5 months. Some more data will be given. So this is the first method. First method is what? This formula. Sigma is equals to under root summation x minus x bar whole square divided by n. Instead of this formula, you can use one more formula, that is standard deviation is equals to under root summation x square by n minus summation x by n whole square. This is one more formula. Summation x square by n minus summation x by n whole square. Both are okay, but we use this more than this one. If values are small, go for this. If values are big and lengthier, many values are also there, then better to go for this. Better you start with this formula only. This is much more easier. I have shown you the method for one kind of sum. Now next sum I will show you this formula. Okay, I'll pause the video and I'll continue next sum. Next set of data is given. Question is find standard deviation for the following data. So these are the numbers given. Now count the numbers first. How many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So n is equals to how much? 10. So if you see the formula, summation x square by n minus summation x by n whole square means you need two columns. One column is just summation x and one more column for summation x square. Means first I have to add all the values in x and write down here, and then I have to square these values right here and then again add them. Now how much will this be? 8, 9, 15, 23, 5, 11, 9, 8, 10 and 12. Okay, I am directly writing it down. You guys calculate it. It should be 120. How much? 120. Now what we have to do? We have to square these numbers. 8 square, 64, 9 square, 81, 15 square, 225, 23 square, 529, 5 square, 25, 11 square, 121, 19 square, 361, 8 square, 64, 10 square, 100, 12 square, 144. So these are all the squares of these numbers. Add this, you will get 1 7 1 4. If I am wrong, you guys correct it by yourself in your notes or assignments, whatever you are writing. So remember, you have to write all these sums, whatever I have done. You just can't sit blindly there and as of sitting your hands tied, sir has taught us, no need to write this, these are already there in videos. No, you have to sit, you have to write these. These are also part of assignment. Okay, this is not as of physics, business study or economics. They are theory subjects here. This is not theory, this is maths. You have to sit and do. N is 10. Values are correct. Thank you, sir. Now let's put the values in the respective formula. Summation x square, how much it is? 1714. 1714 divided by n. How much is n? 10. Minus summation x 120 by 10 whole square. Okay, 0 gets cancelled. Sigma is equals to 10 is here, so it will become 171.4 minus what is remaining? 1 square is remaining. So sigma is equals to under root 171.4 minus 144 under root 0.4. What is 171 minus 144? 27, I hope. So what is root of 27.4? So it should be approximately 5.24. So this is the standard deviation required for this sum. So this is ungrouped data. I have shown the direct method. This is direct method. Now if you want to do it for deviation method, then what is the formula? Same thing. Instead of x, you have to substitute or replace x with u, not u, alphabet u. Under root summation u square by n minus summation u by n whole square. Okay, so the next sum I will be doing with this formula. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can please ask me later. So I continue. I had already written the formula previously, so I have written it once again here. Sigma is equals to under root summation u square by n minus summation u by n whole square. So as I said, this is a textbook question once again. They have asked in the textbook by this method only. If unless and until they have not specified the method, there is no problem in doing it whatever method if you have understood, then you can do it. If they ask a particular method, then you have to solve that sum by that particular method only, because marks will be given on that method's formula only. Now let's consider the columns which we have to take. As you know, you already solved this mean topic. U is equals to what? U is equals to x minus a. I have written here. X is there. U is equals to x minus a. So I need u square and summation u also. So this column will give me summation u, and this column, okay, this column will give me summation u. This column will give me summation u square. What is u? U is x minus a. Let a is equals to 25. I have taken the first number. If you want, you can take any numbers out of these. Out of these, how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So n is equals to 10. So you can take any number out of these 10 numbers. But you can't take the numbers which are not here. Okay, so I have taken 25, first number itself. So u is equals to x minus a. So if a is 25, 25 minus 25 is 0. Next, 50 minus 25 is 25. 45 minus 25 is 20. 30 minus 25 is 5. 70 minus 25 is 45. So remaining the rest numbers. Hope you have understood. Okay. Now what? You have to square these numbers once again. 0 square is 0. 25 square is 625. 20 square is 400. 5 square is 25. 45 square is 2025. Similarly, all the numbers you have to square and you have to write it. The next step is add these columns individually. Means 25, 25, 45, 17, 11, 23, 9, 35. If you add all these numbers, your answer is 190. If I am wrong, please correct me in the message section in the WhatsApp. Then add all these numbers, you will get 5320. Okay, thank you, sir, once again. Now, values are given, values are ready. You have to substitute in the formula. I have already substituted it. Now see, summation u square, how much it is? 5320. I have written 5320. N value divided by 10 minus summation u is 190. I have written 190 divided by 10. 0 and 0 gets cancelled. What is remaining? 19 square is remaining. I have written here. And this 0 and this 0 also gets cancelled. What is remaining? 532 is remaining. Now what is 19 square? 19 square is 361. Okay, so 532 minus 361 is how much? 171. So what is under root 171? It should be 13.08. So I hope you have understood how to do ungrouped data deviation method. Ungrouped data deviation method. Next sum will go for grouped data in that discrete frequency with the deviation method. In that textbook they have taken one value, we will solve it by our own value. We will take one different value and then we will solve. Okay, so I will pause the video, I will write the next sum for you. Okay, calculate standard deviation and variance for the following distribution by deviation method. Now they have asked you to do with deviation method. so you can't go on with direct method now. So we have to solve it by deviation method only. Now how to solve it by deviation method? I have written the formula here. If you again and again and again, I am just telling you one thing. If you remember the formulas, you can solve the sums. And if you don't remember the formula, then you cannot solve the sum. Now, what is the formula to calculate standard deviation for discrete data, which is group and which is also given in the form of x and f? Formula is standard deviation is equals to under root summation fu square by n minus summation fu by n whole square. Now remember this thing. Our Vajamundi sir is having a little bit fun here. So remember this thing, that this fu square what you are writing. Okay sir, no problem. I will do it. It's not fu whole square. Remember. Here, this is not like this, it is f into u square. F is a single entity. Don't square f, you have to square u. So it is f into u square. This column or this part here. If you write fu whole square, then you will not get the answer. Okay, I am clearing it at the beginning itself, because next sums you will all be doing by shortcut methods only. You will never go for direct methods. So whenever you are using shortcut methods, because this is new to you, you have not done this in previous. You have done f into u, but you have not done fu square. So it is not fu whole square, it is f into u square. Okay. So by seeing this, we can see what is there, what is not there. Now, f into u square divided by n minus summation fu divided by n whole square. How many columns are there? If you look into the sum there, x is there, f there. There in the sense it's already given here. If we need u is given by x minus a. I have written that also there. Next part is fu. Directly we can do fu square here, but because of confusion, or you might get confused, for your sake I have made one more column u square. Then I have multiplied with f and I have written it as fu square. I will show it to you. Let's start the sum. Question is given 8, 11, 17, 20, 25, 30 and 35. They are not perfectly set. This is ungrouped group data only, but class interval is not even. It's split up different wherever it. F is given 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 7, 3. So n is equal to how much? 25. Let's do u. In your textbook, they have taken one value and I have taken one more value. I have taken a different value so that you will understand. Textbook they have taken a is equals to 8. They have taken a is equals to 8. I have taken a is equals to 20. You take whatever value, at the end you will get the same answer. Okay, at the end you will get the same answer. Now, a is equals to 20. Okay. X minus 8. X is here. 20 minus 8 is minus 12. 20 minus 11 is, 11 minus 20 is minus 9. 17 minus 20 is minus 3. 20 minus 20 is 0. 25 minus 20 is 5. 30 minus 20 is 10. And 35 minus 20 is 15. We have written 20. This column is ready. Next, what you have to do? You have to multiply f into u. So 2 into minus 12 is minus 24. 3 into minus 9 is minus 27. 4 into minus 3 is minus 12. 1 into 0 is 0. 5 into 5 is 25. 7 into 10 is 70. 3 into 15 is 45. Okay. Next, we will do u square. We will come to summation part later. Minus 12 into minus 12 is plus 144. Remember, minus into minus is always plus. Minus 9 into minus 9, 81. Minus 3 into minus 3, 3. 0. 5 into 5 is 25. 10 into 10 is 100. 15 into 15 is 225. Next, f into u square. F is here, u square is here. 2 into 144, 288. 3 into 81, 243. 4 into 9, 36. 1 into 0, 0, 5 into 25, 125, 7 into 100 is 700, 3 into 225 is 675. Okay. Now what we have to do? We need to add, we need summation. Be careful whenever you are having minus signs. They are very delicate or very danger sign. Minus is always danger. Remember this. First, add all these minus. Sir, minus anakthiri, add anakthiri. All minus numbers get added. They will not get subtracted. So minus 24, minus 27, minus 12. Rounds off to minus 63. Then 25 plus 70 plus 45 rounds off to 140, means if you add you will get 140. Now you have to subtract. Minus 63 plus 140 will give you plus 77. How much it is? Plus 77. And here if you add all these numbers you will get 2067. Now you have to substitute all these values here. Summation fu square is 2067. Yes, here it is. You have written that very well. Divided by n is equals to 25 minus 77. Where is 77? 77 is given here. So 77 by 25 whole square. So 3.08 whole square is given. Okay. So that whole square comes to 9.48. Now 82 minus 68 minus 9.48 will give you 73.2. So under root 73.2 is 8.55. So this ends the standard deviation, but you need to find out variance. Variance is nothing but variance is sigma square. Sigma square itself is variance. So if you square again 8.55, you will get the final answer again as 73.2. That will already be here. If you square here only you will get this answer. This is nothing but variance. Okay. So I will end my class here today. So next topic I will start with the continuous frequency. Thank you.